Allied teams have been less than great as far as I can tell. I mean, we'll see. The problem is that there are new vehicles, right? So there's probably a lot of people playing these new vehicles, and they're not going to be fully spaded, and maybe they're not used to the vehicles yet. So, I mean, yesterday or the other day when we were playing the P51C, the teams were like up and down. That's what you expect, though. Like, it wasn't. It was good and bad. What we need to do is we just need to get up to altitude. Like, that's the thing. If we get up to altitude, we can easily do fine. After this game, can you check how much damage the Shilka is doing against jets like the G91R3, for example?
Hello there.
If the Shilka gets in range of a G91R3, then it should annihilate it pretty quickly. Allied teams have been annihilating Axis teams recently, but I'm laughing, screaming, konnichiwa, my Japanese team. Fair enough. Thank you for the follow, this dead man can. That's very kind of you. I've fallen in love with the F-82. I'm trying to spade it out. The F-82 is really fun. Especially when spaded, when you get those engine upgrades, and you feel powerful. You feel like you can pretty much take anything on. It's also a pretty good counter to a lot of those German bombers that they added. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Got a little bit of a low BR here, so hopefully this will help us. We'll have to see though. Don't forget the gun pods. It depends what plane I'm flying. Like, sometimes I take gun pods, sometimes I don't. Normally the extra maneuverability is really nice, but stuff like the G2 Trop, where you can get those 320s, oh, it feels so good. Four-3 Soviet teams against Allied and Sweden equals death. Well, if Allied teams play properly against Soviet planes at this BR, they should annihilate them. Like, it's kind of as simple as that. Most of the time when I'm in a G91 and a Shilka is shooting at me, it'll black out, but I'll survive. Same as when I'm in a Shilka, so I'm kind of interested in how much damage it's doing, but I don't want to start up War Thunder. Well, it all depends on the range of what you're getting hit at, right? Like, if you're, like, within 2 kilometers of a Shilka, it should end you pretty quickly. But anything out of that, it's going to struggle. That's why it's really annoying being in a Shilka against stuff like G91s. Because with the Nords, the G91 can actually outrange a Shilka. So yeah, it's really, really, really annoying. There seems to be a bug with the Chinook 2 shells hitting at 85 degrees, being pen and killing. Interesting. Gonna have to check that out. Gonna be upgrading your graphics card? Probably not. I'm pretty happy with my graphics card. Like, it runs War Thunder on max, on full, with everything turned up. It's like 120 to 180 frames, so I'm fine. The reason why I have it V-Sync to 60 is so when I put up like YouTube videos and stuff, I just know what they look like, compared to what the people are seeing. Why are Allied teams so bad in low tiers, but high tiers they're really good? I don't know. I don't even know if that's true. I need to do more research into it. So there's an F ground pounding, so we don't have to worry about him. Key 43. Ooh, interesting. 0. Uh-oh, not so interesting. BF1 and 9. No, don't go ahead. Why take the 50-50? Uh-oh. And now the Key 43 comes in. Well, if we can run the Key 43 out of ammo, then don't have to worry about it. Here comes the German support, though, and our guys aren't in position yet. We need to get above these guys before we engage. A side note, the new missiles seem broken. The AIM-7s, so much fun dying to something you can't detect without the RWR. Yeah, it's definitely an issue, isn't it? I've seen a lot of people not really happy with just being beamed from miles away and You know, I mean, I'm not surprised, I think is the way to put it. It seems like they have quite a high failure rate, though. I haven't really worked out what makes them fail, but they just seem to, like, pop and disappear.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow, Chronic. That's very kind of you. Key 61. It's just getting a bit more altitude. Looks like the main thrust of the team has gone down. This is Gucci. Just have to force the other members down, and then we can dive. That's what we're looking for. Just these guys. Well, this P-51 has to survive for a bit. Like, okay, he's dead. Never mind. But here we go. No, Yak 3, don't follow. Don't follow. Look behind. Just look behind you, please. Come on. Don't dive. Don't dive. I'm coming. Don't dive. Right, awesome. I still think voice comms would be fun in War Thunder. I know a lot of people think that it would be like all over the place and or just, you know, go I'm a coming! Why do you oh whatever. Right, let's go down. Let's have a bit of fun. It's panty time. They're probably just really buggy at the moment, that's probably true. Afternoon, Toshio. How you doing, man? Is there any significant difference between the P-47 D-25 and this new one? Not really. Alright, that BF-109 dead, I think. Yeah, he's on fire. Is he on fire? I don't think he's on fire. Yeah, he's on fire. Okay. Alright, clean up on R1. Let's go. Do. BN. Do. BN. Do. So you target the last member, so the other two don't know what's going on. And the other one pulls off, so we go up. Thunderbolt, you're alive. Come on, keep fighting. Don't turn! No, you... Oh. Right, we're doing the whoop-de-whoop flip. Alright, here we go. This is it. Thunderbolt! You should have just gone straight, brother. Could have kept you alive. I can still keep him alive, though. Alright, hits. Now we move over here, because we can't turn with a 0. We have plenty of fuel, plenty of MGs. Let's go. But yeah, whenever you see a situation like that, where you have like 3 of them in a row all chasing a target, move from back to front. And the reason for this is because normally people see in front of them if people are getting annihilated, but they don't recognize behind them people getting twatted. So you should always move from back to front. And also try and hit people as they're turning or looping, like this guy. You see how he's about to loop here? You want to hit him at the top of the loop when he's the slowest, because it's just the easiest to get shots. So you can just wreck him. Turns out P-47 is still strong when you can get guns on target, who would have known. Engine is overheating quite a lot though. Like, so we got a 0 over here, and the last guy was at the airfield, I believe. Let's just cool down the engine a bit, make sure this thing doesn't go crazy. Open the radiator. There he is. Is he going back to the airfield? I don't think there's actually AA on these airfields, so... If we just go straight, we just have to hit him on first turn. If we don't hit him on first turn, we just have to go straight after, because he can't... Like, we can't turn with him. It's as simple as that. We're a barrel. The only time we turn with him is if we believe Ramsey can finish the kill. That's basically it. Happy birthday, Toshio. Merry Christmas. There is AA on this? Why isn't it showing on the map? It normally shows on the map. We do have to be careful then, if that's the case. We are winning on tickets as well, though. So Bold maneuver, sacrificing energy for speed. Brother is turning. This is actually a good move. Okay. I'll take it. I think the idea was to go under and then around, and I think it would have done well, but yeah, kind of screwed it up. But yeah. So 4 kills in a stock P47. As you can see, as long as you get the setup, like the setup is so important on the P47, like being able to get into a position early and hope that your team doesn't sacrifice everything. And you can see once you have the energy advantage, cleanup is so easy in this machine, and it feels really, really nice, you know. It feels really cool. That works too, I guess? Yeah, I know. I think he was trying to turn under. I don't actually know. We'll see. I know this guy was back on the airfield, but he's probably in a different place now. What we need to do is, we need to sit over here somewhere near a few of the allies. Otherwise, we might get jumped on quite unceremoniously. The airplane market in Tank RB is getting more and more annoying. It is a little bit weird. God damn it. I don't even know what's going on in the chat right now. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Could you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. Got that early, like, 2000s punk rock stuff. Or punk pop, whatever it was from America. That was such a weird time period. You're not the boss of me now, and you won't be crazy. Right, we have 9 minutes of fuel. Hopefully this P51 doesn't engage by himself. Don't really want a one-on-one with a Q61. What ammo type do I use? Normally, so if it's the later 50 cals, I use tracers. If it's the earlier ones, like these ones, I use stealth. But right now I only have default available for me. Thoughts on the Q44-2? It's an amazing plane. Truly amazing. Very fun to fly. I don't know how the mark helps anybody. Like, I don't personally understand it. This is gonna be a really... This guy's just elongating the game. Like, why? Why bother? It's sad how hard it is to play Assault Arcade to get parts in FBE using Heat FS against spaded 10-7 bots. Yeah, I understand that. It's definitely not going to be fun. Where are climbing this P47 is at? We're still stock, remember? Like, we're still in a stock vehicle. You know, give it time, give it time. It'll get better. It will basically be like the D27 and the D28, or very similar to. Here comes Ramsey. Oh. Trying to finish off the kill. He's behind him. He's still behind him. Come on, Ramsey. Let's do it, brother. Oh. He's swooping down. Still got 8 minutes of fuel. We can just chill up here, really. Can Ramsey get him? Alright, we'll flip over. Wait. That's his water hit. Just need to make sure he doesn't flip onto us. Oh, he's flipping the other way. Oh, I missed the opportunity. That was the opportunity. I could have killed him. Yeah, that was bad play from me. So what I could have just done is flip over and annihilate him, but yeah. We have plenty of ammunition left, so we can just follow him. Get some hits in. There we go. Bum diada, bum diada, bum diada, bum diada. 5 kills in a stock P47. You know, not bad. Especially after the first game where we just got donked on. Still got 900 rounds left as well. The good old American guns. Never out of ammo. I mean, that's not bad for, you know, that's not bad, is it? Just a casual 10k research, a casual 80k SL. Like, in a stock P47, no less. That felt very nice. We got the fuselage repair. Got the nice RP.